Kia ora, guys. Free to the Kiwi here, and we're back for more of our Trails in the Sky playthrough. We're up to chapter 1. We did the prologue last time, which kicked things off so much faster than any of the other games. So I'm excited to see where we go. We are of course playing as Kevin, with Breeze as the Grousritter, and we've been transported into like the other dimension already, right at the get-go. And so I believe we just need to need to explore this place, figure out what's happening. Alright. Ignorant cults. The kin of Wagner. The cosmographic. Oh, here's the Zur fragments. Whoever manages this library must have some out-of-this-world connections to have gathered this many rare books all over the place. Whoa! Is this a copy of Ishman Tales? What's a banned book doing here? The guys over at the Congress for this sacrament flipped their lid if they saw this thing. There aren't just old and rare books either. I found one that was published this year. No way! What's it called? Called The Liberarian Cuisine, published by the Braille News Service. That can't be real. What's that doing here mixed in with all the other stuff? You sure you aren't pulling my leg? So is this like something that somehow gathers all printed books ever? Your guess is as good as mine. The photographs of the food and it looked delicious, however. Oh, I bet they do. There's this girl named Dorothy who works for the LNS. She's one incredible photographer. And oh yeah, don't know how I forgot, but weren't you hungry? I was, but I finished eating while you were busy looking at the books here. Did save some for you, of course. A smidgen of her egg salad sandwich. How fast did you eat? Wait, we bought that poor store's entire bread supply, and this is all that's left? They were perfectly baked too. The flour used was clearly of high quality, but bread like that can't be made without excellent water either. I think I like the bow. Well, I can't deny the country's got some great grub to try all around. Let's get off the subject of food already. I know. There's something truly odd about this place. We should have a thorough look around. Yeah. Oh, come to think of it, completely stopped glowing now. Might as well be inactive again. I doubt it was a coincidence that it started glowing just before we were sent here. This is no ordinary artifact, that's for sure. Give it to me, Kevin. I'll look after it. Huh? Why? Taking you is my duty as a squire. As such, I can hardly stand by and let you keep something that poses such a danger to a person. I should be the one to keep it. Wait a minute, Rise. Give it to me. Oh, look. First, we don't have any conclusive proof that this cube is the reason we ended up here. Second, despite me being one who had it up to this point, you're here with me anyway. So unless you plan to take it off me and run as far away as possible, who's holding it won't make a damn bit of difference. But still, sorry, but this time I'm actually ordering you. You wouldn't disobey an order from your superior, would you? Alright then. But if we find out for sure that it really is dangerous, promise me you'll get rid of it. That's all I want you to agree to. Alright, I promise. Anyway, you up for some exploring? I don't know what's up with this place, but it's time to try and find out. Fine by me. Still don't have anything better. to equip these people. What about orbments? My god. Okay. Maybe whoever runs this library also just really likes cuisine. Huh, what's that? A pillow of some sort. Well, this is foreboding. Doesn't look to be a relic of ancient Sumerian civilization. I agree. As far as I can tell, it's not some kind of simple... It's not any kind of device. Simply a stone monument. But there's something written near the bottom. Oh, so there it is. Let's see. The Hermit's Garden. What's this supposed to mean? I'm not sure. Could be a message, or maybe even... Actually, let me look it over some more before I say anything. Nope, can't find any hidden switches or the like anywhere. You were right, it really is just a stone monument. Should we try destroying it and see if anything happens then? I get first hit. Wait, no way! Just because we've established it isn't any kind of device doesn't mean nothing bad will happen if we go smashing it to bits. Don't worry, I was just joking. You so won't. Anyway, let's save extreme options like that until after we've explored all of our more reasonable. I say we should go and look around somewhere else. Okay. Right in this one. I was in. What's this? Not sure. Take a closer look. Hey, loot. Huh, who dumped all the sept on the ground? Oh, whatever, I don't think anyone will complain if we take it. Don't tell me you're feeling disappointed it wasn't food. You're incredible. I didn't know you knew how to read people's minds with your thaumaturgy. Was that part of your Dominion training? Sure wasn't. All I needed was to know you. I just mentioned I wanted to equip. So defense down, recovery up. Sure. Wait, no, it increases strength, right? Yeah, so it makes more sense to go on her. Oh, this is nice. Looks like some kind of rest area or something. But why? What's it doing here? Well, resting is important. I'd love to sit and enjoy a relaxing lunch here. Well, I'll give you that. It might be kind of nice. So personally, my first thought was that I'd love to sit and fish here. If there were any fish to be fished. Really? I didn't know you still like fishing. Fishing's still in the game! Sure, can't say I've gotten any better at it, but a hobby's a hobby. I'm surprised at how many fishing fanatics there are in Laval. There's this guild in Gransel that's really hardcore into it. one girl I ran into would give most pros a run for their money. Oh. Something wrong? It's nothing. Regardless, it's a shame that there are no fish in it. The water here is exceptionally clear. I think this should suffice as a water source for us, at least. Alright, let's go check elsewhere. And go around here. I'm moving the camera over. Alright. Oh, as the eye can see. Yes, where are we? Beats me. Still, wherever we are, it's big. Judging by how our voices don't echo anyway. Yeah. Well. We've literally been. Oh, there's another path here. I was like, we've been everywhere. I was wrong. 3. What's a huge tree doing here? No sign of any others in the surrounding area either. Big as it is, it doesn't seem to be a fruit tree, fortunately. Figures we wouldn't get that lucky. Come to think of it, though, you're always an expert on plants and medicinal herbs and stuff, right? Don't recognize what kind of tree this is? I wish I did, but no. At the very least, it isn't one that grows on the western side of the continent. Do you work something out? Maybe, maybe not. We should try looking somewhere else then. Oh, right. Still, even if it doesn't bear fruit, maybe it has some sweet sap inside like maple trees. May I cut into the trunk a bit to see? No, you cannot. You need books. Nothing here. Well, now we've definitely been everywhere. So hopefully there's a cutscene triggered. Yep. Well, we've investigated the whole area now, but we didn't find anything that would give us any idea as to where we are. Maybe not specifically. I think I may have an idea of what kind of place this is, though. Really? The place both within LaBelle and not at the same time. Like a separate dimension of sorts. Can you elaborate? Well, you see, during all the trouble with the Oriel, you can explain the alter spaces. Wow. Do you think the place we're in may be similar? I can't say for sure, but it's definitely a possibility. There are a few cracks in my theory though, unfortunately. Oh, I think I understand what you mean. The Lebanon cuisine book we found earlier is one, right? Exactly. We assume this is some kind of enclosed space sealed away with the Oriel all those years ago. How did a book that was only published this year get in? All the other unusual books are from after the Great Collapse too, which means someone else has been going in and out of here within the past year. Could it be that man in black we met at the port? Maybe, maybe not. I wouldn't peg him as the kind of guy who would want to read the Liberalian name though. That's very true. Either way, I think we can say for sure now that this situation we're in was planned out by someone. Possibly before that cube even came into our possession. Really think so? But if that really is the case, what should we do now? There's the million-dollar question. We don't have much to work with here. Just a big open area with no way out. Oh, this again? Sound like something broke. Yeah, but what? Crap! This battle ornament out of the pocket. He then knows all the quartz in it are shattered. Then. Oh no! We've been reset. Mine is the same way. Even my spare quartz are ruined. Just what's going on here? What? What just happened? I don't know. Wages this cube's doing. Guess we can add altering this area to its list of quirks along with wrecking our quartz. Are you sure it's a good idea to keep it on you? Honestly, I get the feeling we'd be shit out of luck without it. At least now we've got some new stuff to investigate that could lead us in the right direction. Should we go and check all the places that have changed? Alright. Broken. No, no quartz. Alright, let's go check out the tree. Oh, okay. Okay. Pick up the monument first. Could understand it if it was an artifact or an orbit, but how did a lump of stone start glowing like this? It's like magic. Now there's an apt enough description if I'd ever heard. Only thing I can add to that is that the laws of the world as we know them don't seem to apply to it. Rise. Huh? That was a voice, wasn't it? Rise the cube before the monument. Who's there? Who are you? Please. Do it. What are we gonna do? To hell with it. Not like we've got any better options. It is from afar. This again. Voice is different though. Welcome. In accordance with my master's wishes, I shall grant you power. Huh? Name your currency, so that we may transact within the system that you know. Wait a second, what do you mean by currency? Maybe he's gonna sell us things for mirror? Oh, I get you. Understood. Master grant you power in exchange for that currency. I have 0 mirror. Why would we suggest mirror when we have no fucking mirror? Well, I guess we could sell quartz. Okay, so that's resting. I'm gonna go quickly back on the stream when I pulled up the thing, so I know how they were roughly built. Right. Let's get an action. Ooh. Let's first get HP. I think they both have HP. Both have HP, alright. Here's a mind. Does he have a mind? Here's a mind. Here's action and cast. He has an action. Right. Okay, yeah, we can get 2 action and a cast. Alright. There's no information. He does have an defense. Does have an EP. That's the only thing I'm missing for him at this point is she has a haze, has attack, shield and evade. She's missing haze. Let's do a hit for him. And we got action. Guess we could do a speed. Or a move. Let's just equip. Release my brethren. Shall grant you good fortune. What do you think that was about? How would I know? Desire says to say, we should be able to buy things from Mirror and use set and emphasize quartz here. Pretty useful if nothing else. We do still have the set that was left over when our court started. Perhaps we should synthesize some new ones. That's like a plan to me. Down our own feet. Fine, but we're gonna need recovery arts to find ourselves in a jam. Alright. Do her first. Okay. I should get another EP, I think. I was thinking that, but I wasn't sure. Only was action in EP, but I used that on the other thing. The find defense. This was information, but we're doing hit. Let's get down missing EP. I could sell to get to buy things, but I don't think. I think we should just go with our current armor and weapons. Probably better. Holy stragers! Now this is something. It really is. As if the petals of pure light are floating through the air around us. I welcome you, dear guests. What's that? Did the tree just talk to us? In accordance with my master's wishes, I shall grant you the blessings of the earth. However, power is not without its limits. I require compensation for its use. Okay. We can buy ingredients here. My master's powers returns. The variety of blessings I offer shall increase. The blessings of earth be upon you. Haha, man. Someone told me the tree just chatted them up and offered to sell them ingredients. I'd tell this is definitely gonna be our main base, probably. This is gonna turn into like a dungeon crawler as we level up. Offer to sell them ingredients. I'll tell them they've had one too many drinks. Breeze? Something up. The great tree took root near to a seven-colored spring. There granted blessings and joy. Except from the book of Genesis, verse 7, primal ground. Oh, hallowed Adios. Thank you for the divine protection and mercy you have bestowed upon us. Well, aren't you just tickled pink? I'm not sure this tree has anything to do with the goddess though. I disagree. Even the testaments of the goddess say that all roads lead to food. Food is the fundamental basis of everything. That's not in any testament I've ever laid eyes on. That said, let me give you this. Huh? Why are you giving this to me? You're remarkably imperious for a knight of the church. You should work on becoming more devout through cooking in her name. It doesn't even make any sense. Besides, can't you just do the cooking yourself? You've always been better at it than me. I'm sure it's the wish of the ingredients used by the best chef possible. But still, please. Ah, too soft for my good sometimes. Well, fine. But you have to help me, deal? Also, can I catch you snacking on something while we're making it? I'm done. Haha, I know. Alright. Alright, let's go check out the spring. One of the water is flowing. Beautiful. Welcome visitors from afar. Again? That sounded like it came from the spring. Visitors from afar, quench your thirst. In accordance with my master's wishes, I shall grant you vitality. Drink. When my radiance is restored, I shall grant you vitality. Or 7 bells return to me. I've never had water that actually energized me like that. Was this even possible? I don't know. I feel full of life as well. But the water here was that it only has that effect when it's shining. Yeah. Well, with all the energy we've got now, I think there's much more we can get from it. We should check back later if we're ever feeling tired. Right. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I don't think that could be the exit, do you? If anything, I say it's more like an entrance. A monument that sells us items, a tree that sells us ingredients, and a spring that restores our vitality. It's like everything in here is designed to help us prepare for something dangerous. Am I reading into it? No, nah, this is Game Design 101. No, I don't think you are. So what should we do? Should we try stepping on it? I don't have any better ideas at this point, so it might be better if you stay behind here. Never mind, man. We'll go together. It's not like there's any guarantee you'd be safe here, actually. Of course we will. First, I should give you this. Huh? What are you doing with this? I was asked to give it to you by Commander Soulmate. In other words, Kevin's reports lately have been far too vague for my liking. I bet he's not even taking notes while he's out on the job. Give him this so he got no more excuses to sack off. Finally, we've got a notebook. Not a bracer notebook, but it's a browser readable. Ah, she figured it out, huh? Hold on. How are you close enough for her to ask you this kind of favor? She was the one who taught me how to use my Templar sword. I respect her deeply. No joke? I had no idea. Bet she kept that on purpose. Hey Rex. Did my flavored yogurt. Can't say I'm surprised. If I had known, I sure as hell wouldn't have let rise. Kevin? Sorry, just spacing out. Our next destination's that circle, but if you have anything else you want to do first, speak up now. There's no telling what's waiting for us after we step on it. Understood. Check this out. It looks like that really was an entrance. Thoughts? Dungeon. Called it. We still seem to be in the same bizarre enclosed space as before. Got quite a long road ahead of us, don't we? We sure do. Kevin. But monsters? How did they appear just out of nowhere? Dun, 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 dun. Damn it. Okay. Okay. They're a lot closer now.
No way.
Oh, huge damage.
Let's end this.
Let's end this. Take that out.
Oh, pitiful souls, may you rest in peace.
Wow. Pitiful souls, rest in peace. How can this be? I know exactly what you mean. There are a whole lot of monster types in our world, but that's my first time seeing any like that. It's like being in a totally different realm. The monsters weren't even the strangest part. Tell me about it. The elements against them weren't your usual affair either. I didn't do any elemental stuff. Exactly. The three elements of space, mirage, and time were in effect during the battle too. Not just a traditional forearm. The observance, rookie. Didn't think you noticed to that extent. I didn't, because I didn't do any of that stuff. I didn't do arts, I just did crafts. This points to yet another clue that we're a long ways from home. And find a boatload of monsters that are weak to fire in Zimmeria, but you're not going to find any that are weak to mirage. You know how it is. Indeed I do. Spiritually, the world in which we live is a relatively low plane of existence. To quote the testaments, our world and the world of the goddess will forever be separate. Simply drops pebbles from above, known as miracles. Quoting word for word, though hey, I guess those are the basic principles. We just keep running into surprises. Space, time, and mirage all here. Should be impossible. What about those monsters themselves? Honestly, there are less monsters and more fiends. Creatures that shouldn't even be allowed to exist in our world. Yet, they somehow do without any problems. I doubt those are the only ones. Are we gonna be alright in here? Hopefully they were tough, but not so tough we can't handle them if we're together. It's not like there's anything else for us to do back in the base area. Keep walking, see what we find, I say. Might be worth going back briefly to check our augment setups though, seeing as we've got more elements to account for. True. Look, Kevin, let me give you this. What's this for? It's called Monster Guide. It's designed to record data on monsters. Yep. Yeah. Post Fiend Guide will probably. You're telling me. You sure I can't just store this information in the old Nalgin though? I'm already putting nuts stuff in the Graswriter notebook as it is. Hands are gonna go numb at this rate. They way too much given. Good night, do your job. Ah, yes, madam. No time like the present, I guess. They're happy. Items, books. I didn't even check this. Okay. They're weak to those, I didn't even see. Didn't even see. Oh fuck. I went straight into them. I forgot to heal up. We might as well try. Ascension. Holy. Also got cool animation as well.
Oh, pitiful souls, may you rest in peace.
Level up. Oh wait, the basic heal is 2,500. That's crazy. And not sneak past. I can't sneak past. I need to. Oh, fuck! I ran straight into them.
No way.
What does rush mean? Oh. Means it immediately goes. Nice. And then let's do. Oh. Oh, they might be out of range of this now. Damn it.
Let's end this.
Let's end this.
No way.
Yeah.
All right, what's next?
Level up. Hey, we got 300 mirror. Orders. What? Oh, what's this? Really pretty. Looks like a cube of septum, but I don't think that's what it is. Maybe we should touch it and see what happens. That's the smart thing to do. Does it seem harmful? Nope, seems safe to me. I knew what it was though. That coming off it is so warm. Kind of slow, rhythmic, glowing. Well, it reminds me of a beating heart in a way. What's that? It's our cube again. Visitor from afar. You who possess the cube. What's familiar? Just who are you? Where are you talking to us from? Raise that ceiling stone before the monument, the garden. Then the barrier, prison shall. I can barely work out what it's trying to say. All I can get is that we need to take this thing to the monument. I will unlock another power. Make use of it. The cube's warp functionality is now available. Use it to click on the icon on the top right corner of the screen. What the? Beware the malevolent. Gather strength for you too forever. Do I not want to be forever? Don't even ask. I feel like I'm in some kind of weird dream that just gets freakier by the minute. I don't sense anything bad coming from the voice. More like it's trying to guide us forward. It does. I don't think the cube has a will of its own and that it's the thing talking to us, do you? I doubt it. It kept talking about the cube as if it was a separate object. My hunch is that the source of the voice is someone else. And then there's the malevolent one that was bringing up too. I could see that being the man in black we saw when we were thrown in here. But it could very easily be someone else. Look, this is starting to make my head hurt. Join the club. Well, let's try and take things one step at a time, okay? On that note, best place to start is probably giving the cube new power shot. Serious? Serious as can be. There aren't many artifacts that have the power of teleportation, you know. In situations where we're stuck in, we need to use everything we've got at our disposal. Alright. Be sure you're careful when using it. I will. I will not teleport just now. Go on. Why don't we give it... Oh, what? No! Oh, I want to explore more, because I didn't do everything. Alright. My god. So... One is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 things we probably can teleport to. Guessing. So yeah, this whole game is probably going to be in here, I reckon. I haven't actually checked to see how long to beat. How long to beat Trail in the Sky. Don't want the first one. Trails in the Sky. The 30 hours. Oh, it's a fighting game. Okay. Oh, it's not released yet. I was confused by that. Alright. So it's less than the first game. Still pretty. Oh. Alright, that actually worked. Now we've got a quick way to get back here to safety if we run into danger. That does sound useful. Still can't bring myself to put much trust in that cube, however. Oh, I'm not planning to lower my guard around the thing either. I'll keep using it with caution, so don't worry. Anyway, next up, this little guy. That ceiling stone? That voice made it sound like something would be released from it if we hold it up to the monument. Guesses? No, but I know how to find out the answer real quick. I'll handle holding it up, but I want you to stand by prepared for a fight, just in case. Got no idea what we're dealing with here. Understood. Something's happening. Alright, time for the moment of truth. Dun 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 dun. Okay, let's open that up. What? A girl? Tita! What the fuck? Huh? What was that light? Isn't she the girl from the professor's photograph? Huh? Kevin. So this is how we get our party members, I suppose. We just pull them. We get you our party members with the orbs of light. And we pulled one of the best AoE character, Kita. Kevin. You are Kevin, aren't you? I'm not seeing things? What are you doing here? Where do I even start? But yeah, it's the real deal. Good to see you again, Tita. Looks like you've grown a little taller. You notice? Hee. I'm happy to see you again too. What brings you back to the bell? This girl a friend of yours? Wait. I was in the house with Dad getting dinner ready because a gate was coming over. Then all of a sudden everything went white and then where am I? This looks nothing like our house. Am I dreaming? Is this all a dream? Oh right, I should pinch myself to check. Yep. This is the Tita everyone knows and loves, alright. She's adorable. So that's what happened. This is all because of that artifact Mum pulled out of the lake? Honestly, we can't even be sure right now. Especially as if we assume that's the case. How did you end up here when you were all the way over in Zeiss? Makes no sense. You're right. It sounds as though you two were fairly close to one another when you were sent here, but Gransel and Zeiss are really far apart. Based on your account, however, we were all surrounded by that light at roughly the same time. That's more than a coincidence in my eyes. Yeah, I think so too. Oh, whoops. I haven't introduced myself yet, have I? My name's Tita Russell. I'm an apprentice at Zeiss Central Factory. I'm Reese Argent, a sister of the Septon Church. Heard a lot about you from Kevin and your mother. Oh, you've met Mum? I have. She showed me a photograph of you too. And now I've met you in person. I can see why she boasts about you so much. Was she doing that? Oh, Mum. She didn't say or do anything inappropriate to you, did she? God, even Tita's concerned about her mother. She tends to lose control of herself when it comes to people as cute as you. Lose control? How? I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to be rude by calling you cute or anything. It's just that you're kind of quiet and really pretty, but you've got this really unique aura about you. Unique? Haha, you're every bit as sharp as your mother. The goddess doesn't make him more unique than Reese. Oh, please. Anyway. What are the two of you planning on doing now? Are you going to keep looking for a way out of here? That's the plan, yeah. Not that we've made so much as a dent of progress on that front so far. We'd barely started exploring when we found you. Oh, I see. If you don't mind then, please let me help you look. I won't get in the way, I promise. Getting in the way wouldn't be the issue here. That's a tough one. My gut tells me you're better off staying here, to be honest. You've proven yourself to be made of sturdy stuff, but like I said before, this place is just a big and very dangerous method. No, she is a must-have party member. She was one of my in the previous two games. She was a static party member for me. Too good. The AoE stuff. She's even got heals on crafts. It's just too good. That's true. Then who's to say I'd be safe staying here on my own? If I'm going to be in danger, I'd rather go with you and at least try to help out. Fair point, I guess. Haha, you're every bit as spunky as Estelle too, you know. Hehe. You can't be serious, Kevin. Trust me, she's a lot tougher than she looks. She went on the Val Arc and came back down in one piece. Plus she survived Adios knows how many sketchy fights beforehand. Don't be so quick to judge just because of her age. Yeah, she helped me kill the Century God. But still, please, I really want to help. I'll do everything I can to make sure I don't cause you any problems, really. Alright, if you're sure. You mean it? You seem to understand the consequences of your action and what it means to worry others. As long as that's the case, I've got no reason to say no. Still, please do be careful. Thank you, I will. Yeah, seriously. If anything were to happen to you on my watch, I'm sure my death at Erica's hands would be a slow and painful one. I swear I won't let that happen. Deal. Alright, let's get back to work. Once Tita's equipment is set up, it's back to exploring we go. Understood. Right. Alright, oh, I like her new picture. Picking up the thing. Okay, so she's got some decent ones already. Oh, she has Eagle Eye! Awesome! That's actually really good. Alright, let's synthesize some more quartz. We'll get... I've already forgot what she had. She already has HP. She already had EP cut, fuck. We'll give it a cast. We have 300. Might as well buy. Don't have enough for these. Alright. Also go over here. Assume we'll be able to. We can't yet. Rip. Alright. Back to exploring. I think we went. Fuck. Oh no. I also don't check.
Let's end this.
Let's end this. Oh, Craft. Oh, thanks. I think we just yeah.
Not bad.
92. Information.
Ta!
Oh, pitiful souls, may you rest.
I don't really remember what mission does again. But I do know I put it. What did he have? He said it was hit instead. Right. I'm gonna put information on. That was the only. That was blocked off. Hmm? Wasn't this path blocked before? Sure was. What's going on? Something wrong? Last time we passed here, the path was blocked by some kind of barrier. As you can see, it's never to be seen now. Really? Wonder what could have caused that. Well, think about what's changed since when we last passed it. Maybe it was releasing Tita from that stone that could. I mean, we haven't found anything else. Oh, I see. Still, that actually could be it. Huh? You think? Think about it. The stone with me inside was near here too, right? Maybe that was more than a coincidence. This could be among one of the many rules that govern this place that we just haven't figured out yet. Rules? I think I get what you're trying to say. But in this case, we wouldn't have been able to advance any further if we hadn't released you from that stone. That's right. I can't be sure, but I do have a good feeling about it. And a good feeling is good enough for me right now. We still don't have a clue who's responsible for the situation, but it all feels very deliberately set up. Which is all the reason we need to be careful, I suppose. Alright, this is just, oh fuck. Oh, he did leak damage. Oh. Oh, this is a revive? That is so good. Let's do it. Oh, it's the satellite. I didn't even check. Okay. Like, how does this work in this other dimension? That's funny. Oh, stop hurting her. Holy blessing.
Goddess bless you.
Don't miss. Ow. Got him cornered now. Yeah. He also like hold up. And then post 2. That's how like being cooler. Double check that there's actually nothing else here. Ah, didn't think so. And food. Huh? What's this? Tiny door with a moon on it? Welcome. Bring me to the girl skilled in all ball energy. Only then will the door open. Whoa! I could hear a voice talking right into my mind. Looks like this door's got a will of its own, like the tree, spring, and monument back in the garden. There'll come a day when I get used to all these funky talking objects, I'm sure. I can only think of one person who might fit the door's description. You think it means me? Most likely. Pretty terrible riddle. It's sure not me or Rise. Hey Door, that's her you mean, right? Indeed, she is the one I seek. Only she made. He fears not the trial within. Step 4. Trial? Maybe he wants to test your strength to see if you're worthy of something. Apparently we can't even go inside to back you up. That's ludicrous. I propose we disregard this door and move on. Wait, I'm gonna go inside. But Tita, hold on just a sec. There's no way. I feel like this might be another of the rules I was talking about earlier. Besides, we've got so little to work with as we try to get out of here. We need all the clues we can and help we can get. It seems like it's too dangerous. I'll come right back out, I promise. Well, alright, we're counting on you. But like you said, if it seems too dangerous, come right back out. Don't expose yourself to any more danger than you need to. Who's to say the door doesn't close and lock behind her? Do be careful. I will. There's gotta be a boss fight with just Tita. Moon Chamber. Wow, this room's so pretty. Wonder how it's made up though. Uh-oh! Overcome the trial before you. Now shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. Oh my god. Right, let's do the fire one. God, oh god. Okay, that did decent damage. I can attack both of these at the same time. Attack all of them. Orbital cannon, let's go. Destroy these fools. Okay. Oh god. Moonlight healing. Wait, it healed me. Moonlight madness. It hurt me. Moonlight healing. It healed me. I thought this was supposed to be a trial. Oof. Moonlight madness. Oh no. Moonlight madness. Oh no. Alright. Art then. Ascension. So I'll do the bar one. Kapow! Moonlight madness. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh no. Okay. Alright. Heal yourself. Then we do this.
I gotta give it my all.
This should kill them. At the very least, I should be able to survive a couple more attacks. Yes! I should have done an ascension on this dude. Trying to heal, which sucks, but it's fine. Hey, Moonlight Healing. Moonlight Madness, no! Do you hear fireworks? No. If you're thinking about 4th of July, we don't celebrate that in New Zealand. We don't celebrate American Independence Day in New Zealand. Is this safe to do this? I'm just gonna try it. Hey, card limits. Easy, no problem. We passed the trial. We did it. You have overcome the trial. I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. What the heck? What the heck? Approaching location. 320, 310, 300. Target in sight. No! Commencing operation. Coordinate adjustment complete. Activating boosters. Trying to kill Tita. Huh? What's that sound? What? Oh, this is gonna be her mother, and probably faster. Do I know you? Uh-oh. Ha. We've really missed you, Tita. Huh? Oh my. Don't tell me you've forgotten the sound of our voices while we were away. We figured out how to combine both neuron network and horror. God, cards. Nice card limits. Oh, Mom, Dad! Hehe, that's our girl. Sorry for surprising you. We just wanted to have a little fun. I was scared stiff. Just flying in all of a sudden like that and walking up to me without saying a word. Plus you had those goggles on, so I couldn't tell who you were. You could have told me you were planning on coming back. Sorry, child, that we scared you and you might have trauma after days. She's gone through so much more to cause her trauma. She's essentially fought God. Mom? Are you okay? Why are you so quiet? Tita. Why are you so cute? Oh, Adios, thank you for gracing our unworthy world with this miracle of a child. I'm never going to let you go again. Mom, you're starting to hurt me. Giving birth to this bundle of sugar was the best thing we ever did. How did I manage all this time without her? I'm so happy to finally be back. I can tell. I kind of like the chance to greet her too, though. Oh, sure, knock yourself out. I suppose you do have to write and all. Hey, Tita. Looks like you've grown a bit while we were away. I sure have. Missed you both so much. Everything you do just melts my heart. Come, let me hug you again. Come here. Mom, please. Erica, I think that should probably wait until you've changed. That maintenance uniform is full of sensors, as you know. Oh, yeah, slipped my mind. In that case, shall we take care of business first, then? Where is the red-haired man I've heard so much about? Are you talking about a gate? That's the one. I was so hoping I'll be able to meet him. Now, where is he? He's actually in Bose at the moment. You're acting kind of weird all of a sudden. Talk about lousy timing. Not that I'd be happy if he were here, given that would indicate him being in close proximity to my angel again. Well, it's okay. Can always go meet him over in Bose next month if it comes to it. I'd like to meet him too. True enough. Word has it that a lot has been happening here in our absence. I'll bet we have a lot to thank him for. We'll have to go and give him a thank you that he'll never forget. I'll have to go with you and introduce you to him then. His house is real nice too. It's pretty small, but it's all warm and cozy. You've been to his house? Gah! Haha, now calm down, Erica. Peter, try not to provoke your mother too much, alright? Was I? A gate! A gate! You are going to pay dearly for corrupting my darling daughter. He hasn't corrupted anything. Are my eyes playing tricks on me? Grandpa. Always a pleasure, Albert. Sorry for not giving you a heads up on our return. Oh, nonsense. Don't you worry about that. What are those things, if I might ask? They look like a vehicle with boosters attached, but they're called landing crafts, and they were developed by yours truly. Most of the places we go don't have any space to land an airship or any kind of landing port. And there's not much point in an airship if you can't land it, is there? Which is where these two beauties come in. Anyway, long time no see, Albert. It's a small comfort knowing you haven't kicked the bucket yet. I mean, how could I have been able to gloat if you were already 6 arge under? You really think a pathetic contraption like that is good enough to beat me? You must have forgotten who I am when you were out and about. One close look at the cracks, and the cracks start to show. Just look at them. I doubt they even managed 5 minutes. Fat load of good they'll be for anything other than trying to show off to me. They won't be getting any real world use anytime soon. Heh! Oh, how wrong you are. I have you know that we came all the way from the border on Calvard on these. From Calvard? Oh, did that catch your attention? I'll give you that the crafts flight time is somewhat limited, but that's an issue where I can find an easy workaround. By firing them from an orbital catapult attached to an airship, they can fly a distance of roughly 120 salge. After modifying the orbital circuits, we were able to record an operation time of 382.2 seconds too. That is... She's doing seconds to make it sound longer, but isn't that like... Hold up, quick maths. 120 is 2 minutes. 240 is 4 minutes. That's barely over 5 minutes long. That's barely 5 minutes. Over 5 minutes. 120 salge. 302.2 seconds. Haha, surprise. The stupid look on your face says all. Was she saying that's how far she traveled in that amount of time? That makes more sense. But she said operation time, which made me think it only lasted that long. Not to worry. I'll give you as much time as you need for that shriveled old brain of yours to comprehend my brilliance. Brilliance? Pah! Don't make me laugh. You're talking to a man who developed the Capel. These are child's play by comparison. I don't even need to ask you how you made them. I could probably develop a better version in my sleep. Say that again, you stubborn old fart. Grrr. Here they go again. Will you two please stop fighting, please? Oh, and I read those files you sent me. You've got some nerve showing your face to me after exposing my daughter to such danger. Say nothing of letting vermin like that A-word get near here. Oh, get over yourself. I'm getting lectured on looking after people from the mother who ditched your daughter to wander the continent, am I? How about you look in a mirror before you go criticizing others, huh? Dad, can't you stop them? Haha, it'll be fine. Let them have their fun. They're secretly happy to see one another again, I'm sure. But we're taking up a lot of space in the middle of town here. How are people going to get past us? Yeah, that's a good point. We can't leave these two landing crafts out here forever. I guess we're going to have to drag our quarreling father and daughter back home. Mind giving them a hand, Tita? Sure thing. Dragging them. There's nothing quite like home. Can I get some coffee, Dan? One coffee with plenty of milk and 3 sugars coming up. Ooh, let me help too. See, you haven't mended your heathen ways. When are you going to grow up enough to understand that coffee is best taken black? And when are you going to understand that there's nothing worse than an old codger too set in his ways to appreciate another's tastes? I'm just telling it like it is. Adding milk alone completely ruins it. And then you go and plop in 3 sugars and can't even call that coffee anymore. State of the century. Oh, poor coffee. What did you ever do to be blasphemed so? But people just want the caffeine. Not the taste of coffee. That's fine. Just say I like the taste of coffee. Here's your order, Erica. Don't let it get too cold. We'll have to settle this dispute another time. Well, time to drink up. How long is this memory fragment? It's barely a fragment and more and more an extensive life memories. Anyway, where are my souvenirs, Albert? Souvenirs? Why would I have any of those for you? Yeah, she's the one that's been traveling. Surely she's the one that's got souvenirs for him. You're the ones who've been busy slacking off aboard. Yeah, exactly, Russell. Yeah. Forget traveling aboard. You were the ones who got to ride the Aerosol with Captain Swaz. You're telling me you didn't have a chance like you had a chance like that and didn't get me a photograph or her handkerchief or even a button off her uniform? Why would you want a button off her uniform? Your mother's a huge fan of her since the Captain's Academy days. I swear. You have time to think about such worthless nonsense? How about using it to look over an academic report or two? No wonder all your inventions are half-rate. Did you just use the words useless nonsense in reference to Captain Schwartz? Did you dare to insult her? Oh, nothing of the sort. I had plenty of chances to share a few cups of tea with her on board the Aerosol. She's a fine woman, if you ask me. She'll go far. Oh, now you've done it. If you're not going to shut that insolent mouth of yours, I'm going to do it for you. What's that? Is someone jealous? Fighting again. Will you two please stop fighting the second you start a conversation? Peter? What is it? Oh, it's just that I finally realized it's kind of nice to see them fighting like this after all. Makes it feel like Mom's really home, you know? She is really home. Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, how would you like to do some shopping? I'll handle making dinner tonight, so I'll need to grab a few things. Huh? Really? That sounds great. I haven't tasted your cooking in ages. Well, yeah, he's been away. Well, hopefully you'll be able to have it a lot more from here on. Neither of us are planning to head out for work again anytime soon, so I'll be taking over cooking duties for a while. Oh, I'd love to go shopping with you then. Great. It's still going? That day's dinner was a real feast. For the first time in quite a while, Tita was able to experience the joy of dining happily with her family. After dinner, you can leave the rest to me now, Tita. You must be tired. Go on to bed. I'm fine, honestly. I'm not doing any more than I usually do. I bet you're even more tired than I am, Dad. You rushed through all the work you had to get back here as soon as possible, didn't you? Well, you've gotten pretty sharp, huh? Well, I'm not a kid anymore. I'm 13 now. She's 13. I thought she was a lot younger, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be really honest. In the first game, I literally thought she was like 7 or 8 or something. And this is like a year later after all of that, after the second game. Wow, I had her age completely wrong. It makes more sense that we allowed her to follow. What an adios's name. And it also makes more sense why her mother is more suspicious of her gait. Also, hey, Pretty Cat. What part of your daft brain thought you should start making this? Why we came back here to begin with? Why are there always young children available for parties and RPGs? That I don't know. Because like my favorite RPG, Final Fantasy 9, you have Eiko, who I believe is 6 and becomes a party member. And that might also be why I thought Ida was also around that age or close to it. Get this trip, but it's ridiculous. Ridiculously talented. Yeah. That's why we came back here to begin with. DCF is the only place around that will allow me to do so. That's what I believe anyway. Maybe so, but still. What are you guys arguing about? Oh, are you still awake? Past midnight, you know. Go and get some rest. What are those? Some kind of blueprints? Can I see, please? He's gonna say no. It's some sort of weapon. You didn't get out of the bath that long ago. You're gonna catch cold hanging around in here. You should be getting ready for bed. Oh, but I want to see those blueprints. Whatever on them looks really complicated. That's an orbital engine on the right hand side, right? Looks like a compact one too. Oh, I know. Is this a new kind of airship? Come on, Mum. I really want to see. Oh boy. Look at you getting all fired up. You just can't help yourself when it comes to machinery, can you? That's not fair. Alright, I've finished cleaning up now. Shall we get to work? Oh, perfect timing. Get our angel to bed, will you? Sure, it is past the bedtime. What? Let's go, Tita. Let me have a quick look, please. I can go to bed right after that. I can't work out why that converter's torque is so low. It's bugging me. Looks like her obsession's grown by monstrous proportions since we've been away. Be as that may, it's still past your bedtime. But... Yeah, treating like she didn't save the world a year ago. Yeah. But I also feel like, because the grandpa's reaction to the blueprints, I feel like, and how she said only a certain company will help her build it, I think it's some sort of war thing that they don't want Tita involved in. Okay, let's start with this unit here. Even at a glance, I can tell it's not going to be easy to. We're best soft starting by running a simulation on it with the couple before actually attempting to make the blasted thing. Nothing comes to mind that would be strong enough to build the frame out of either. I said we should consider looking into a new one. I wonder what they're talking about. It all sounds so exciting. Maybe I can scooch closer without them noticing. Peter? Ah, I shouldn't have pushed my luck. Seriously now, go to bed. But if you're that curious, I can tell you tomorrow. But right now, you need some sleep. How does that sound? Good enough? But that's a promise, okay? A promise. Yes, I promise. Still amazed this memories are going so long. Oh no, they're all going to be dead. You're right, that is a death flag. I'm not going to let you forget that you promised. Don't go making whatever it is without me. I know, we won't. I promise in the name of the goddess above that I'll tell you tomorrow that we won't make it without you. Anyway, good night, Tita. Okay. Flags are flagging. Good night. Z. Someone that was so worked up and excited, she fell asleep so easily. She takes after her mother in every way. Well, that about wraps it up. This is amazing. Ouroboros technology is even more impressive than I could have dreamed. Okay, so it's about Ouroboros. Okay, that's a fine understatement. The technological level's far beyond that of ours. That's true for virtually everything we've seen of theirs too. The arcanisms, the gospels, the glorious. I'm not entirely without ideas on how they have all of it though. Why the sudden questions anyway? Already sent you the info I had on them before. The thing is, we didn't actually learn of them through the information you. We knew of them before that. You did? Also, how's this Tita's memory? She's not here for this. We haven't actually encountered them or any of their members exactly, but they've been expanding their influence across the continent for a while now, through Jaegers and certainly wealthy individuals. We can confirm as much beyond a shadow of a doubt based on our travels. It's in the barrel. That's why we came back here. We never imagined they would be so bold as to try anything in the bell, or we would have come back earlier. But they're not getting any more of a head start on us. We need to finish this, and we need to do it as soon as possible. Is it finally over? No, oh my god! Okay, this is crazy how long this supposed memory fragment is. What the frick? I wasn't planning to sleep in that long. Morning, Grandpa. Morning, Tita. That's not Grandpa. Huh, Dad? Oh yeah, I forgot you and Mum were back. You sure are. Looks like you had a good night's sleep. Yeah, sorry, I feel bad for forgetting all about it. Oh hey, you said you'd tell me what you were up to today. Yep, that's still the plan. Might be better off hearing it from your mother and grandfather though. Huh? Why? They were up discussing the issue all night. Both headed out to Central Factory first thing this morning. They should be there as we speak. Thanks, off I go then. Tita? Might want to have breakfast first. Whoops, forgot that too. Haven't washed my face or combed my hair either. Alright, take care of that first, and let's get you some food. I promise it'll be warm when you finish up. Thanks, Dad. Alright, I'm off. Take care, don't go trying to run over to the ZCF so fast your trip or something. I won't. Hehe, so great to have them back home. Now off to the factory. Oh, good morning, Mr. Moyodoc. Oh, it's you, Tita. Good morning. You wouldn't happen to know where Mom and Grandpa are, would you? Dad said they came here early this morning. Oh, they did. I know that very well indeed. Erica came charging in with a look on her face that signaled all hell was about to break loose. All the while she was shouting, "Got a new invention to make, so we need somewhere really, really big. Hop to it." She wouldn't take no for an answer either. I'm so sorry about her. It causes you so much trouble every time she decides she wants to invent something new. At least she's better than Grandpa, maybe. She doesn't scare the daylights out of you by suddenly yelling fire in the hole right before an unexpected explosion. What? If only I could wipe that memory from my... write that from my memory. Hahaha. In any case, your mother should be up in the operations room. I've got an idea what she's planning, but she said she has something she wanted to look into using the couple. As for your grandfather, he's in the design room in a very good mood. I think they're making a giant airship. Actually, now that I think about it. can't believe the two of them are working together on something. This can't end well. Please, goddess, please don't let them break anything. Stomach hurts. Giant airship like the Glorious. Actually, now that I think about it, I think this is the first time they have worked on the same thing together. Usually they're competing over who can make the best invention, not joining forces on one. Grandpa's amazing on his own. Mom's just as capable engineer too, even if she's kind of scary when she gets into her work. Two of them are actually going to put their heads together on something. Hehe, I can't wait to see the result. I'm gonna go see right away. So this is what we're up against. It looks like it's not even performing at 10% of its true capabilities either. These are some downright terrifying specs. Wait, how in the world? Isn't that the data on Paytomata? Hi there, Tita. You came just at the right time. You've seen the robot in person, right? Well, yeah, but why do you ask? What was it like in person? Tell me everything you know. Well, it was really big, but other than that, I couldn't tell much just from looking at it. Oh right, I suppose you wouldn't be able to. It's an awful lot taller than you, after all. I don't think that is the reason. Mum? What are you looking at Paytomata data for anyway? No, the reason she doesn't know much is because she was constantly being knocked out by it. I just remembered it was aggroed on her like crazy. I thought you were here to work on some new invention. Wait, you're not... That we are. Two of us are ready to start work at any time. Alright then. Then it's time to get right to work on our tasks. Making an acronyms capable of competing against our buddy, Paytomata. Oh! We're making a giant robot! Let the Orbital Gear project begin! Orbital Gear, that's awesome! What? Making Orbital Gear. Why? Why do I feel like this? Usually when I hear something new being invented, I get all excited. I get so caught up in what's happening that I tune out from the world around me and focus on helping Grandpa. But today, I just feel a little bit sad. Because Rainy controlled Paytomata. This doesn't feel right. Rainy. God, there's been so many moments that it feels like the memory could have ended, but it just keeps going. What are these wires here for, Erica? Is this gonna go up until she gets taken away? They look completely unnecessary to me. It's to deal with the noise. This design requires a very high degree of precision, though it was a necessary addition. Mom? So the orbital pressure changes. Get absorbed into here. I see. Mom! Oh, Tita, what are you doing here? Well, I was wondering if you know there was anything I could do to help. I want to do something for Rennie too. I'm just not sure what I can actually do. What you can do? Well, if you want to help me out, there is one thing you can do for me. An annoying job, but if you're up for it, an annoying job? Okay, I'll do anything I can to help. nothing that important, really, but I appreciate it all the same. I need you to talk to Murdoch and get him to sort out the paperwork for our return to the Bell. That way, we returned home. The way we returned home was kind of borderline illegal. So no official paperwork's been filed or anything. I'm cool with it, but Dan's brought it up a few times, so it would be good if someone could get it taken care of. So thanks. That's not what Tita means. Okay. Isn't what I had in mind when I said I wanted to help. Oh well, I guess I'm still helping her by doing this. I just have to get it sorted quickly so I can get back and help with the real work. Poor Tita. Underestimated. Oh. Found you, Mr. Murdoch. Mr. Murdoch? Oh, adios above. Please protect us all. He's real freaked out about Erica being back. Hello again, Tita. Can I help you with something? But wait, you aren't here to tell me that the experiment was a failure and the building is now full of poisonous gases, are you? Or that there was a giant explosion and half of it was destroyed, or... I'm so sorry. I really can't apologize enough for all the stress Mum and Grandpa caused you. Nothing like that has happened yet, though, so don't worry. This guy has trauma? Yeah. Really? Oh, that's a relief. Maybe that's a sign my prayers reached the goddess after all. Perhaps I should say my prayers for tomorrow while I'm here too, then. That said, I do have a little favor to ask of you. What kind of favor? They arrived by air, did they? I can only imagine how surprised you must have been. They entered the country illegally? It sounds that way. Oh no. I need to go sort that out right away. Could you stay and pray to Adios in my place, Tita? Please just pray that nothing gets destroyed because of that new invention of theirs. It all goes to plan. Okay, I will. Thank you. He's so stressed he's asking good to pray for him. Please keep Mum and Grandpa from doing anything too reckless. Wish I knew what I could do though. Not strong like Estelle. I couldn't say anything to Rennie like she did. I know. I'll get them to let me help with the Orbital Gears development. It really does end up having the same power as Peter Mater. Maybe then I'll finally be able to have a proper conversation with her. Time to go ask. This tool's here is brand new. It can cut with 10 times more precision than the previous model. Bah! I had no idea you had something like this here now. I think I might have to go over the designs again. Oh, Mum. Here you are. Welcome back, Tita. Did you manage to do what I asked? Yep, Murdoch said he'll take care of the paperwork right away. Probably working on it right now. But now I've done that, Mum, I want to be part of the Orbital Gears development team too. You? Yeah, I didn't write this in any of my letters, but I ended up spending some time with Rennie while she was in the Bell. And even if she's a member of society, she's also my friend. Rennie? Now where have I heard that before? Oh, wasn't she the girl Peter Mater belongs to? Erica, if I might be permitted to say my piece here. Say your piece? Gosh, he has such a short fuse with Professor Russell. But Mum, what are you? You better have a damn good explanation for this one, Albert. My daughter ended up making friends with a member of Ouroboros? Why is this the first I'm hearing of this? Okay, this makes sense. This wasn't in any of what you sent me. Well, it's kind of hard to say. Don't you give me that. As if you hadn't already exposed her to enough danger to make me want to strangle you. And now I'm hearing this? Just what have you been doing with my daughter while I've been away? Mom, I'm serious. I want to be involved in the Orbital Gear's development. Completely powerless on my own, but I still want to find some way to talk to her. And the Orbital Gear's going to be able to fight on equal terms with Tomato, right? Then I want to be involved because I want the kind of power that Stell has. Peter? Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not considering using the Orbital Gear to fight Tomato yourself, are you? What? That wasn't what I meant. I want to make very sure of this. Do you understand just what we're making here? Well, I only got a quick look at the blueprints, but it looked like a bipedal. That's not what I mean. The Orbital Gear is a weapon. No matter how you try to dress that fact up, that's the reality. It's a tool designed to be used by people to hurt other people. But you're not making it because you want to hurt people, are you? Even the patrol ships used by the army are made to protect the country, not to hurt people. It doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter what the developer of any new weapon thinks. We're not the ones actually going out and using the things we make. Devices we pour our hearts into. I love how they just cut all music during this. The devices we pour our hearts into making go on to cause unspeakable suffering to people, and there's nothing we can do to stop it. Have you ever stopped to think about that? And after having it pointed out to you, can you still say you want power? Well, we're doing what we're doing, fully aware of what the potential consequence may be down the line. But can you? I mean, you could just not make it. The problem is other stuff exists. The stuff. You know how much I love you, Tita. I understand that. But she's also saying that she's doing it knowing, fully well knowing the consequence. But she's making sure her daughter understands those consequences too if she wants to be part of it. Yeah, she made the point right after. Right, the delay. And I understand that you care deeply about your friend. I do. But that's all the more reason why I can't permit you to take part in this. Can you understand where I'm coming from? But I'm not taking this lightly either, you know. I knew well thought out writing. I appreciate how you feel, Erica, but I'm sure Tita's been thinking about this a lot herself, especially after all she went through. Why not show her a little more respect? Sure she has, but that doesn't mean I can let her be involved in the weapon. We researchers don't get to say a say in how our events end up being used down the line. That's what we have to accept when we're doing our jobs. That we do. I know where she's coming from, but I absolutely can't let her be a part of this. She doesn't need to be shouldering this kind of burden, not at her age. I know all of what Mum's saying is true. I know, really I do. But then what am I supposed to do? Just sit around helplessly? I know. I'll go and see what Dad thinks. Maybe he'll actually listen to me. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Dad! Peter? Sorry, hold on a minute. I'll be right over. Really? So she wouldn't give you permission to join then? No, I understand what Mum's saying, I really do. It's just so frustrating not being able to do anything. Well, unlike your grandfather, your mother has very clear reasons for what she does. She's an engineer with specific goals and ideals over ones driven by emotion or curiosity. That's especially true for this project, given that the future of the Bowel's national defense may end up hinging on it. It was never going to be easy to win her over in an argument about this, I'm afraid. It doesn't change the fact that I want to confront Rennie though. Maybe what I'm saying is childish. I don't know. But it's what I really feel. I'm not budging either. This is some bold words, Tita. I don't think I've ever seen her look so serious about anything before. But even if they're bold, I don't think they're childish. At the same time, I don't think it has anything to do with whether you should be involved in developing the orbital gear either. Having it isn't going to make confronting her any easier. Peter, confronting someone head on about something is a very difficult thing to do. Probably more difficult than you realize. You're certainly kind, but that's not always going to be enough to change someone's mind about something once it's made up. I know. Maybe I'm never going to be able to talk to her like I want to in the end. Am I doomed to never do anything for her? Back down when you were arguing with your mother earlier, right? That says to me that the convictions she has are stronger than yours. You already know that it's not going to be easy to talk to Ren. If you want to succeed, you'll need a stronger spirit than you've got now. Otherwise, you won't be able to really tell each other how you really feel. You'll just back down first. That reminds me of something a Gate said once, actually. He said, fighting's all about guts. But, well, that's not quite what I'm talking about, no. I really am starting to worry about this Gate fellow. I think resolve is a more appropriate word here than guts. You'll need to have the resolve to express all of your feelings to her. Plus, you need to accept hers in return. No doubt it'll be a lot easier said than done too. But, well, I know she's from the society, and that Pater Mater is too strong for me to compete against as I am. Especially because I don't have the kind of power Estelle does. I'm not even confident she'll want to listen to what I have to say, and even if she does, that it'll have any effect on her. But I can't just leave her and do nothing. I can't. Listen, she was a part of Ouroboros, and she did some pretty bad things, sure. That's not all there is. I spent time with her, I went shopping with her, I sat and talked with her, so I know that's true. Deep down, she's actually a sweet girl. I'm sure she wasn't faking it either. It's who she really is. She's not some kind of inhuman monster. She's an ordinary girl who was like an excited little kid when we found a cute pendant in a shop. When I tripped and fell, she didn't hesitate to hold out her hand for me. She's a good person. I still think of her as my friend even now. But after that, she went away from me. Ever since then, her and Pater Mater have always been out of my reach, physically and emotionally. Maybe the orbital gear will give me a chance to change that. If I have that, I might finally be able to see a little bit of the world that she does. Maybe she'll even be willing to open her heart, even a little. Tell me how she really feels, all while listening to my feelings too. That's why I want to be involved in making it, and I won't take no for an answer. So proud of how much you've grown. What do you think about this? What do you think about all this, Erica? What? Just listening in. But Mom, how long have you been listening in on us? Not long. I only overheard the last part of the conversation. Can I ask you something, Tita? Of course, what? You really get to talk to this Rennie girl again, and turns out she doesn't see you as a friend. What are you going to do? Exactly the same thing. I'll do exactly the same as I would otherwise. Because I've already made up my mind that I want her to be a part of my life, even if she doesn't want me to be a part of hers. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Like, I really don't know how I feel about that. That sounds like almost like toxic positivity in a way. That's like the wrong words. That is toxically overbearing. I might not be able to chase her around and try to convince her to come back to us like Estelle can. But I can still try to get to know more about her and Peter Mater. And I can make a stronger connection with her through Orbital gear. There's nothing stopping me doing any of those things, right? Whatever makes it so I can be a part of her life. I want it to do it. I want it to do it. That even if it's small. Because that's what friends do. That's how I really feel. I see. Well, I can't help but feel like you've been a little naive. But you got me. I'll accept all you've said as a sufficient reason for participating in the Orbital Gear project. Really? Really? Now, what are you two waiting for? We've got work to do. Dan, I've redone the blueprints, so I need you to go over them. Peter, we're gonna start making the quartz prototypes. That can be part of the development, you promise? Haha, we'll see how long that happy face of yours lasts. Now you're on the team, I'm going to be working you to the bone. Hope you're ready. Yeah! Bring it on! Good. You ready to get started? Yay! We're developing a weapon! And so ENVtuber was finally allowed to participate in the Orbital Gear's development. The familiar central factory was filled with a new sense of tension as it became the building ground for the new invention. Peter was able to work as a full-fledged engineer equal to the adults around her for the first time. He was also treated no differently than anyone else, meaning that Erica's demands were constant, relentless. But that was a source of true happiness for Tita. Finally, 2 weeks later. Still going. That is... So it requires a pilot in the center. That is... all done. This is the result? This is what's supposed to go up against Peter Mater? This hopefully has some hidden capabilities. But, like, Peter Mater is, like, 5 times the size of this thing. What the fuck? This is just a... This just looks like a freaking alien's exoskeleton. What the hell? This is just a complicated forklift. All done. Alright, time to begin our activation test. I think we could probably do with a little break. We've been working almost constantly for 3 whole days now. To be fair, they did this in 3 days, so okay. For it being something they've made in 3 days, that's Okay, that's a lot better than I thought. How do you still have so much energy, Mom? How do you two have so little? Pull yourselves together, people. Best part of developing something new is about to begin. That goes especially for you, especially Tita. Me? Tita in our prototype. Okay, it's only a prototype. Okay. I guess that makes more sense. Tita in our prototype here is on the small side. There's no way anyone other than you is going to be able to sit in it. So you're going to need to be part of our tests until the very end. I know, but please, let me have some sleep first. She's just sleeping there. Well, okay, only because you said please. Better than trying to do a test today when you're in this state and you have a bunch of mistakes. Done very well in my opinion. Not even the most veteran engineers can keep up with your working pace. I'm amazed our little daughter did it on her first project. What exactly are you implying? That I'm some sort of machine with limitless stamina? Okay, that's the activation test penciled in for Friday the 28th. Wait, tomorrow's Friday? Yes, it is. Why do you ask? I need to start cooking then. Finish running all of the necessary simulations on the couple. It should be able to perform roughly intended specs. Tita, what's the rush? Grandpa, I just realized tomorrow's the last Friday of the month. Ah yes, that's when a gate's coming, isn't it? Yeah, I need to start getting things ready for tomorrow's food. Well, if you're taking requests, A gate? I'm not sure I follow. What's special about the last Friday of the month? Whoops, I forgot to tell you. It's gonna be your first time meeting a gate, isn't it? You see, he comes over to visit once a month. Tomorrow's that day. So our dear friend Gate is visiting. See? What a coincidence that he should choose the day of our tests to make his arrival. He sure is a lucky man. Ha 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 ha. Mom? Well, you see, Tita, your mother, Dan, darling, I just had a brilliant idea. I've decided tomorrow's tests are going to require sacrifice. We can't let any old person come over to our house for no good reason, right? They need to make a contribution to the family. I hope you're ready, Gate Krosner. So let me get this straight. You're saying you want a Gate to help with the tests, right? I'm not sure I'd recommend that, Erica. He's a useless dolt where technology is concerned. I can't see him being much help. Help? Oh, I'm expecting a lot more than that from him. I'm expecting him to offer his very life in the name of science. What? Come on now, Erica. This is no time for being silly. I'm not opposed to having him help out though. I'd like the chance to have a good long talk with him myself. You too, Dad? Well, it's settled. Today's gonna be a good day. A very, very good day. That's me. Or do they seem to have a gate all wrong? Side story, all ball project. Part 1. That was only part 1? Don't bury it. 3K mirror. Oh my god, it's finally over. Think adios, you're alright. Are you feeling okay? You look quite tired. Hehe, I'm fine. Did have to fight some scary enemies, but I managed to pull through. That's good. What happened in there? Well, I see. Yep, sounds like this is another one of our rules, alright. In other words, first you need to meet some condition or conditions to get the door to open. After that, you fight your way through a battle or trial, win, and you get some kind of memory fragment. Walk away with mirror as a bonus. That sums things up? Yeah, that's how it was for me. Memory fragment didn't feel like it was quite finished though. There seemed to be more that I didn't get to see. The other part is probably Gate's memory fragment. Maybe there's more than one pattern to doors there. Either way, every time we find one, we should probably note its location and conditions down. Indeed. Doors are located throughout the game and allow you to see various optional scenes. There are 3 types of doors. Moon doors contain lengthy side stories. Okay. Star doors contain short side stories. Sun doors contain mini games. In order to open a door, you will need to fulfill one or multiple conditions. Furthermore, some doors will require certain characters to battle and contents within. After reviewing the contents of a door for the first time, you will earn mirror, depending on your choices or actions, potentially even bonuses to items. Information is automatically recorded in a notebook and viewed at any time. Finally, you can also walk to any door you have discovered using the cube. Oh my god. Let's put the long barrel X. Just how long does this place go on for? They're strange too. Shadow towers were weird enough, but even they made a lot more sense than this though. Something wrong, Reese? Why did you go all quiet for? Well, I don't know what that is. What is? The aerosol? What? What's the aerosol doing here? You recognize this ship? It belongs to the royal family of the Well. Used it to get out of that floating city. Interesting. Do you have any idea how something like that could have possibly have ended up here? Maybe it was sent here, same we were. I don't think we'll get anywhere speculating. Could have come in our way, could have come in some other way. We just don't know. Best thing for us to do is to see what the guys inside have to say. Another pillar. This is probably a teleport thing, maybe. This is like the monument in the area we started in. Though it's not glowing like that one. And a garden had no glow in the beginning either. Kevin, wanna give it a try? I was thinking the same thing. Oh, I suspected as much. When we activated the first one, it released my brethren. I guess now we know what it meant. Then, You think this monument might have the same power as the other one? Most likely. Come in handy at least. Check the monuments scattered around throughout the game as you use power. Also function as checkpoints allowing you to walk. Yep. Items available. Oh my god, we got so much more. Got new gun for Peter. Like that. Right. How much money do we have? Alright. We'll buy 2 of these. 2 of these. Oh shit, we don't have... God. Oh well. But... Knew there was another thing I bought. Oh. Teleport. Oh. Bring me the only girl in a band, Texas guys. Only girl in a band who takes to the skies. Only girl in a band. That makes me think of Rosetta, but maybe they mean Chloe because she has Sieg, the bird, and Marissa. Yeah. You get minutes because Rosetta was a special party member, not a main party member. Here we are. The chest on the back. What a beautiful airship. It's not just pretty either, it's got really high specs too. As I heard, its top speed was raised to 3,600 SPA. 3,600, that's even faster than Merkaba. The Merkaba. Oh, it's a kind of ish of the churches. Anyway, never mind that now. Something's up here. Doesn't look like there's anyone inside at all. Yeah, you're right. Mobile engines don't seem to be on. Have to be on guard and stuff. No sign of life here at all. It must have been abandoned days at least a few days, if not more. Orbital power seems completely down too. Makes me wonder if there's some kind of problem with the engines. Well, we're not gonna figure anything out standing here. Take a look around. Some kind of clue around that will help us discover what happened. Immediately go out the back. Just as I brought boots. Let's give them to her. Can't access that. Can't access the some kind of factory. Yep, the area where the making work, but there sure isn't anybody here right now. Just where did everyone go? Other side of the door is the engine room, right? Back to. Yeah, that's right. The 8th state-of-the-art XD02 in serve as its main engines are stored here. I'm going to go take a look at them. Oh good, I couldn't get any of them to turn on at all. Not even sure why they won't work either. I see. Well, we already know that this place more or less has its own laws. It wouldn't be unusual if one of those caused machinery of all kinds that could become non-functional. Wish I could help you out more. Still, I was at least able to secure a backup orbital power line. That computer over there should be good to go. Ready? That's plenty of help, Tita. Check it out and see what it let us do. Check, okay. Hey. Oh, it's so annoying that I have to do all of these individually. Medical room. Alright. Back up. Hit 2. Oh, I took hit off. Hit. Do you like reading at all? I do. I've in recent years I haven't done much reading, but like I used to read a lot. I do like a good series. But just like finding time to just sit down with a book is hard, I find these days. Like I've read like nearly all of like Terry. I've read like nearly all of Terry Pratchett. I've read all of like the Ender's Game series. I've read all of his Dark Materials. I really do enjoy like anything that's sort of like fantasy or sci-fi. Really, just since those were the examples that I gave just then. I also like just random one-off books and stuff. Another one of these. Oh wow, it's so pretty. What is it though? It's called a sealing stone. This is just like the stone you were imprisoned in, as it so happens. It was this pretty? Still weird to think about, but at the same time, it's kind of nice too. Yeah, this has got to be. This is probably Chloe. If that idea we had about not being able to proceed without throwing whoever's in these is true, there's only one thing. Well, actually, it also could be Julia. Because it was in like the command sheet of the Aerosol. Ready to head back to the base and unlock this little guy? Of course. Okay. It's this. Basic. All right. Ooh. Is this the part where someone comes out of it? Given the past president, most likely so. Someone completely different or a second Tita remains to be seen. A second me? You jinxed us and we really do get a second Tita. I hope you're ready to be her new mom. Naturally, I'll love her like my own. Doors open. A military uniform? Wait, isn't that... I knew it. The stone being inside the aerosol did make me wonder if it would be someone related to it. I was right on the mark. Oh, it is Julia? Oh my god! Captain Swartz! Captain Julia Swartz is gonna be a main party member? That's crazy. What happened? Echo, report. What? How the? You're probably feeling kind of confused right now. But it's good to see you again, Julia. Father? Tita? This game's going crazy with the party members. Well, Green, all of you, I would simply like to ask. Is this a dream or illusion or reality? I see. To be honest, all of this is a little hard to swallow. But it's clear I have no choice but to do so. Thanks for being quick on the update. Do you happen to remember what happened to you before you found yourself here? Were you also surrounded by a white light last night? It feels closer to mere moments ago rather than last night, but I assume so. I was on my way back to Leston Fortress after finishing an airborne training exercise when it happened. I was sitting in my usual chair on the bridge. The white light you speak of appeared, and then, well, I have no memories between that and finding myself here. That matches up with us then. All of us were drawn in here through roughly the same circumstances, and at roughly the same time. Might you have any idea what happened to the rest of the ship's crew? I'm afraid not. I would be somewhat relieved if I were the only one drawn into them, but I have my doubts. Seeing as the Aerosol itself is here, does the rest of the crew have ended up here too? Is it possible it was just you? We really don't have enough to go on to be sure either way. All we know is that there was no one else in the Aerosol when we found it. The only sealing stone there, the one Julia was inside of too. Father Graham, two of you have started to investigate this particular place. Oh, that's right. We haven't been doing it for very long, so we haven't made much progress yet. Then please allow me to assist you. I'm concerned about the safety of my subordinates, and I want to know why the aerosol became non-functional. I think cooperating with the three of you will be the fastest way for me to answer both of those questions. I'd love that! Believe me, you won't see us complaining. Would have to be nuts to turn down the help of the Royal Army's finest up-and-coming swordsman. Haha, I fear you are overestimating my swordsmanship, but I appreciate you allowing me to accompany you all the same. Well, in that case, we should get started as soon as possible. Pleasure to fight alongside all of you. Likewise, we're happy to have you. We need to equip you. That's all good. Ordnance. He's already fully stacked. Cool. Could also see if there's any ports I can. Just level ones. Oh, just still just level 1. Alright. Let's go to the sun door. Alright. Guys. Oh wait, so that's not her? Okay then. Interesting. Fuck. Okay.
Ta!
Fresh water. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, boom. Go Swartz! Oh,
Yeah!
Hey! That worked up an appetite.
God, this is a lot of stairs. A lot of stairs down to an elevator. Why couldn't it just be an elevator? Another pillar. This isn't good. Noticed it too. Notice what? Do you sense monsters? I can't feel anything of the sort. That's normal. I doubt anyone who isn't part of the church would recognize what's going on. It's a peculiar kind of rotting smell. Scent of the underworld. Faint, but it's here. And it's coming from the area up ahead. Whatever is lying in wait for us is going to be unlike any of the other fiends we have fought up to this point. We're going to need to be exceptionally careful. Uh-oh. That's unfortunate. Still, if we intend to proceed with our investigation, we have no choice but to advance. Whatever may stand in our way. That's why they have this here. Alright. Buy her new weapon. Like how all the forces in one are on these small ones. Wish the main one was like that too. Might do Alright, this is obviously going to be a boss fight. Here it comes. Right on cue. Oh. Got those things as well. I've never seen anything like that before. What an adios name is that? One of the 77 devils that appear in the Testaments. The spiritual coffin that guides the souls of the dead and serves as Hades' ferryman. Benu, the casket of sorrow. Who would have thought the day would come when I'd end up face to face with a genuine devil? Bring it on! Let me show you what a servant of the goddess can do. Alright, oh, I'm on her. No. Oh, it's wicked to that. It's just dark matter that starters. Alright, I reckon oh no, is that it was weak to dark matter. Oh, I kind of messed that up. These are weak to soul bros though. Focus on getting rid of them. Oh shit, it didn't immediately kill. Oh,
I
well.
hold in my hand the chalice of heaven. May its holiest of lights act as our shield.
Wait, is it really the first time you fight demons in the series? Pretty much, yeah. Wasn't enough to kill. That did like 2k. Put it on that one. All just slightly alive. This hopefully kills. Oh my god. It's fine. We just Wait, what? Oh. Oh, that's not good. That's the most dangerous one. Oh shit. You need to kill that one. This is not good. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. It somehow worked out alright. Alright, craft. That'll kick them. Go for it. Yeah, you just kill that. Let's see. Okay, we can do just regular damage to this. That's good. Okay. One. Okay. Okay. So. Strike combo. Go. Big damage. This is easy. You can just physical attack. Physical attacks only, yeah. Kind of want to use this, but I also think this is this. Cool. Take it.
Goddess bless you.
we've got a crit coming up, but it moved so far away. Out of range. Let's just use this. Yeah. He's close enough now. Oh, it should be good with this. There we go. Wait. There's a phase 2? Wait, how much damage did that not? I also thought I was on someone else. Is it doing like this orbital cannon this? Maybe now I switch to magic. I was thinking that maybe. But I seem to be doing alright physical damage still. I don't need to worry about that. Orbital cannon work. There's a phase 3? We'll see. We'll try magic again. Damage. That just held more than I doubt. Resisted it. I'm gonna attack, then use this for that.
I hold in my hand the chalice of heaven. May its holiest of lights act as our shield. Grail fear!
No idea how much damage that was going to do. I'm glad I dodged it. Oh, dark net. Oh, he's doing it again. Holy blessing on teacher. Oh, good damage. Okay. I'll do dark magnet. Let's do vital cannon.
save you! Yeah!
Okay, this is fine. This is perfectly fine. Right. I'm gonna do blessing.
Goddess bless you.
And then orbital cannon again.
I gotta give it my all.
Hold up. This is a big desperation. Yeah.
Okay.
Ugh. This might actually do it though. Ooh, not quite. But we should be fine surviving this attack. $3K. Do this just in case. Do I have any impede stuff? I don't think I do. How much health is left? This should do it. Oh fuck, it's sliding to... Oh no! This should do it. Given, then cross gear rage 2. Rise, then aircraft heavenly strike. Yes, he finally has an S brake. He's been max craft points for a while. Ah, that was a real devil. It was terrifying. Thought that such fiends exist is... I don't know what to say. Just what is this place? Haha, that's the best you can do. Your future looks grim indeed. It's that man. Oh yeah, that's right. He looks like Lowell. He's the one you said you saw when you were first sent here? Who are you? Speak your name. Yeah. I believe common decency dictates that one states their own name before asking for another's, does it not? Or perhaps you were aware that I already know yours, Captain Julius Wars. Wherever you are, you've done your research. What do you want with us? Was that devil we just fought your doing? Is all of this your doing? Calm yourself, Kevin Graham. Your suffering is only just beginning. It's far too early for you to be losing yourself into despair. What are you talking about? Ah. Now's not the time to be reckless, Reyes. A Templar sword of the Septon Church, I see. Your skills aren't bad, but they're still far cry from your sisters. You know her? How? All will be revealed in time. The banquet of despair in the spare land of Phantasma is only just starting. My lord wishes to see you suffer, to wreathe with agony, to cry out fruitlessly for your suffering to end. Do deliver now, won't you? Wait! You intend to flee from us? I shall tell you one thing before I depart. My name is Wars Ritter. I am a guardian of Phantasma, and loyal servant of its great lord. And with that, I bid you farewell. Ah, he disappeared. We might not have learned much about him, though, through that encounter, but one thing seems plain as day. We have enemies in this place, and it's not just the fiends. Apparently. And what's more, it sounds like they're going to be hell to deal with. Oh, chapter 1 end. I was wondering if I would get to the end of the chapter today. Not. Save. We'll have a sneak peek at the next chapter, but we are going to be ending there now. So I feel like it's not going to be much. It's going to be them talking. Oh, it is something more. Hey. Come over here for a minute. Honestly, how many times do I have to tell you not to run off without telling me Reese? Oh, it's her sister. I had the fright of my life when I turned around after finishing my shopping to find you there. Don't do that again, okay? I just smelled something nice from the store over there. But hey, I found something weird. Weird? Oh! Oh goodness. Who could that be? You think he's dead? Maybe he indulged in excess gourmandizing? I'm almost certain it's not the latter. I swear. What are they teaching children in school these days? Never mind. I suppose that should wait. Hey there. Can you hear us? Phew, it looks like he's conscious. What's the matter? I can't see this being a very comfortable place to sit. Maybe he's just hungry. When you're really hungry, sometimes you don't have the energy to talk. Might be right then. You're no better than anyone. Well then, I think I got just the thing. When did you get Quincy Bell chocolate? I bought this for you originally, so I'm sorry, Reese. Mind if he has this? Okay. He could go. Come on. Why don't you try some? I think you'd like it, especially if you like sweet things. Quincy's chocolate's the best there is. Might be a brand that tastes nicer, but they've got the best balance between tastes and cost. See? That's a glowing review coming from none other than my darling little sister. Taste should help warm you up a bit too. Go on, see what you think. What was that? Oh. Get lost. Oh, Kevin. Just leave me alone. Please. What should we do? You're not going to take me up on the offer, huh? I guess I'm left with no choice. Why are you eating it? Munch, munch. What the f- That's assault, madam. That should be enough. What if he's allergic? What the hell was that for? Looks like that did the trick. See? I told you that sweet things are great for perking you up. That wasn't the chocolate. That was you being a maniac. What kind of girl does that to a kid they just found on the street? Are you some kind of pedophile or something? This game never ceases to amaze me with like this guy in this. It's so wild, the series. Oh my, the Sunday school curriculum really seems to have changed since I went there. But where else could you and Rise be picking up these fancy words, I wonder? I wouldn't describe that as a fancy word, woman. I don't think that's really the problem. Yeah, what she said. Wait a sec. Close look familiar. Call the police, given. Oh, come to think of it, I haven't introduced myself yet, have I? My name's Rafina. Rafina Argent. This is my little sister, Reese. How about you? What's your name? Kevin. Kevin, are you listening? Oh, we'll keep going because that went. I was supposed to stop doing that, but I got so wrapped up in it. Once this discussion's finished, we'll save it and end. Oh, sorry about that. Must have spaced out a bit. You alright? It's understandable, really. After all that's happened, no surprise you're feeling tired. Maybe you should rest up before we keep going. Nah, don't worry about me. Love the idea that Kevin has been here in silence for like 15 minutes. Anyway, we're about to start going over all the information we've gathered so far, right? Oh my god. Yes, but you may not be our ally, but our encounter with sports turned out to be quite illuminating. You can finally have a name for the strange place we've found ourselves in. That's right, good Phantasma, right? Yep, interesting name it's got. Not sure where it came from though. As far as I know, it's nothing from the church's scripts. Never heard of it before either. And there's the existence of his lord. Well, judging by how the guy spoke of him, it must be the big boss around. Need to know a whole lot about us too. Evidently, there's one thing that knight mentioned made me curious. Mentioned you having a sister, Reese. Oh my, I didn't mean to pry into your personal affairs. Should I not have asked? Nah, I don't blame you for being curious. As he said, I did indeed have a sister. Her name was Nina. She was one of the Growls Ritter, just like I am now. I take it that your use of the past tense means you fell in the line of duty during a mission, roughly 5 years ago. Yes. be. But in that case, how could that man possibly know so much about her skills? I wish I knew. I don't really know much about the work she did. What about you, Kevin? I can't think of how she might have met him either. Still, he was known for being one skilled knight, and not just in terms of strength in battle, the judgment and negotiation abilities were both top class too. The details of her missions are as much a mystery to me as they are for Reed, but it's not a stretch to think she could have met him in one of them, I suppose. With little more than conjecture to go off, I suppose the matter will have to remain unsolved for now. My apology. I should never have asked. All I did was bring up painful memories for the two of you. Don't sweat it. Painful memories, like being assaulted as a kid. We still learn something out of this. And that's that our enemies are keeping a pretty close eye on what we do here. We're going to need to be careful every step of the way. So it seems. Shall we get back to our ever cautious trek then? We have to go back to where we met that guy. Keep going from there, right? Yeah, I saw another warp at the end of the stairs. Thankfully, the cube can get us back there no time flat once we're out for it. Alright, files, save. We're up to chapter 2. Alright. Thanks everyone tuning in. Thanks for watching. Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna be wrapping up there for tonight. I should have my schedule for next week sometime up in the next couple of days. That'll probably be more or less the same as this week's. So until then, thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye bye.